Good evening, everybody. What a great time to talk about weight gain and pregnancy. I just came back from a fantastic dinner with friends of mine, a surprise visit from friends who are out of town. And we just went out to dinner and now back to talk with you about weight gain and pregnancy. So, we talked earlier in our preconception visit about the importance of a number of factors to look at, one being your blood pressure, the other being weight, menstrual cycle. Weight is the one that we're going to talk about tonight. At one time, I could say to you, well, the weight for pregnancy should be somewhere between 25 and 35 pounds. But I can no longer tell you that. The weight gain in pregnancy is going to be based upon your own body mass index, or the BMI. And the BMI is determined by your height and your weight. The different stages of BMI include underweight, normal weight, overweight, obese, and the obese has three classes: obese 1, obese 2, and obese 3. And based upon your BMI is going to determine how much weight you can gain during pregnancy. Also, if you're carrying twins or triplets, that will increase the amount of weight that you need to gain because you're nourishing more than one baby at this time. So I want to ask you, often when you go to your doctor's appointments, they will mention your BMI. So this will be the thing to do, is to look at what was your weight at your preconception visit and then look at the BMI chart. Unfortunately, I don't have that chart with me to show you online, but I will have it in the chat. And that BMI chart can be found at the Centers for Disease Control. But again, I will place that link in the description for this video. Based upon the BMI, weight gain can be anywhere from only 10 pounds in pregnancy up to perhaps 45 pounds. Again, it depends upon where you are on the BMI scale. So why so much concern about weight during pregnancy? If you are underweight, you need to gain more weight. This affects your baby's weight as well. If you're overweight, you will need to be conscious of your weight because it too will affect your baby's weight. It also affects things such as your blood pressure, whether or not you are more prone to getting diabetes during your pregnancy. It can also cause problems during labor and for the birth of your baby. So it's very important to know where you are on the BMI scale and what you need to do to adjust your weight so that it becomes more of the normal weight as you begin your pregnancy. It's important to look at this at the preconception visit because it gives you time before pregnancy occurs to get your weight to the range that it should be. Tomorrow, we're going to talk more about what can happen to mother and to baby if you are underweight. What is the outcome for the baby? This could cause your baby to be in the intensive care nursery if you're underweight. If you're overweight, it could cause the need to observe your baby more. And keep in mind that the weight gain that you have in pregnancy not only affects you currently during the pregnancy, but it has long-ranging effects for your child into its own years that can last for a period of time. So thanks again for joining with me tonight. Tomorrow we will get into what can happen if your baby is overweight, what can happen if your baby is underweight, and what kinds of interventions might be needed for your child. So again, thank you. If you have liked the information that I have provided, I ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments, please put them in the chat. I will reply back to those comments. But once again, thank you for your time. Have a great evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.